Hello guys, Mike Fox here, bringing you yet another review of an Android device. This is the Alcatel One Touch Pop 2, the 4.5-inch version. This phone is oriented for those who have tight budgets, but even so, it doesn't let the low-end tag take the cake when we look what comes inside. This small beast comes equipped with the all-new Qualcomm Snapdragon 410, a quad-core SoC that packs 4 Cortex A53 cores running at 1.2 GHz, the Adreno 306 GPU running at 400 MHz, and a 5-megapixel shooter with full HD video recording and LED flash. And on the front, we also have a VGA camera. This phone is also LTE enabled, has WCDMA and the usual Wi-Fi standards, being B, G, and N. On the software side, I can consider myself lucky. I got my hands on the one that comes with a stock version of the so popular Android KitKat 4.4.4. I messaged Alcatel in the regard of knowing if it will be receiving Lollipop, and nobody got back at me, so I'll assume it won't. But if further notice, I will leave an annotation on the screen. Now let's talk about the screen. Yes, it is pretty disappointing. This device deserves a better screen. Having a TFT panel running at 854 by 480 isn't the best image to look at, but the images aren't soft and are fairly detailed for the price. Now the touchscreen is a whole different story. I found myself fighting with its limited 2-point multi-touch a lot during the time of testing. I type very fast and the touchscreen doesn't follow, causing ghost touches to occur when I'm typing. This can get very annoying, but other than that, the touchscreen seems to be perfectly fine in terms of accuracy. Now about the optics in this thing. To sum it all up, you pay for what you get. The 1080p back-facing camera isn't bad at all, but is no DSLR. The colors seem to be pretty great, no dropped frames, and the quality of the video doesn't disappoint all that much. On the front-facing camera, I don't have much to say. They are usually low quality, cheap, and most of the time inaccurate. It's not to blame. Its function is really some quick selfies if so, and Skype video chatting. So we're all good here. As for the picture quality, I'll leave a few samples taken with a 5-megapixel back-facing camera, all using a better camera app to get the best out of the 5-megapixel sensor. As I mentioned before, this phone comes equipped with a Snapdragon 410 SoC, which I benchmarked and it scored a little bit under 21,000 points on Antutu benchmark. It's not bad for a phone at this price point. I may sound like a broken record, but it's all about the price in these entry to mid-range devices. I also tested the phone using SunSpider, which is a web browser based benchmark. It takes a while to finish up, so I sped up the video so you guys don't have to sit here and wait for the result. As for the benchmark, it scored 1362 milliseconds. The Wi-Fi module was tested here using my home router. I use a 50 megabits fiber service with approximately 5 megabit of upload speed. I cannot confirm if the router would be a bottleneck, but the results seem to be about the maximum my router outputs. It's not a bad number at all. With this phone you shouldn't experience any sort of slowdowns if you have a fast enough Wi-Fi connection. I also tested the LTE capability of this phone. This may not be the maximum the phone is able to get, as 4G networks aren't all the same. Although I was pretty happy with the results I got over the old and slow HSPA Plus connection. With LTE, you shouldn't have problems getting decent enough speed for your social networks and video streaming. The last thing I have to show you guys is the gaming performance on this phone. I know Subway Surfers isn't really a benchmark, but hey, it's better than nothing. After this short gameplay trailer, I'll lead to the conclusions of what I think about the phone and if it's really worth the price you're getting. I will also leave in the sound so you can see how the speaker behaves in this phone. So to sum it all up, this is a great phone for the price. The battery life on this phone is worth a day with moderate usage. Don't expect all day gaming on this phone, that isn't going to happen. To back it up though, if you need the extra juice, Snapdragon's quick charge feature has you covered. I found myself having the battery fully charged under 1 hour and a half. By using extra amps on the charger, it charges really quickly even if you're using the device. Overall, I give this phone 7 out of 10. The touchscreen is bad, but you can get used to it. If you're a slow typer, this won't even bug you one bit. But if texting is your main concern, and you're coming from a device that doesn't suffer from this ghost typing issue, maybe you should look for something else. Thanks for watching, Mike Fox, signing out.